So, if I have to talk about my schooling, I do have to admit the fact that I do consider the learnings and experiences that I have got outside of my classroom to be also part of my schooling. But talking about schooling in a traditional sense, I do have to admit that the Bangladeshi education system that I experienced aligns very much with behaviorism. So basically, the high achieving students were getting rewarded. On the other hand, the students who would not be able to cope up with the expectations would get punished in various ways. And I have actually found it to be very much demoralizing. And there were times in my life when I was under substantial mental pressure because of the education system. But I do have to consider myself lucky to be part of some privileged and reputed institutions throughout my life. And what used to happen is that the schools would recruit a lot of smart kids from around the region. And because I was surrounded by smart peers, even though the teachers couldn't teach much in the classrooms because the classrooms were very much overcrowded and they used to have to spend so much time disciplining the students, I did learn a lot from the people around me. And then when I was in high school, internet became accessible very much, and I learned a lot from reading Wikipedia and stuff. But on the other hand, I have also witnessed elements of emancipatory education embedded in the culture of Bangladesh, because there is a lot of sense, especially among the people from middle class, that education can lead to emancipation from financial hardships, social injustice, even silence culture. And I have found from my experience that the person who I am today and the education that I have got, I have found the elements of connectivism, social constructivism, and Paulo Freire's emancipatory education to be way more impactful and valuable than behaviorism. So that's it. Thank you very much.